James. I wanted to show you how you will be able to edit anything in your store or on your site in general on your new Salt and Sweet Popcorn website. So what you're going to do is once the site is live, we'll have your domain set up and so you won't use this under the big top .birth stage. You'll use the Salt and Sweet domain, but you're going to type in /Verdium and then click enter. And it's going to take you to a login screen. So I set it up to log in with your current email, which is the utbtjames@gmail.com. I'm going to log in as myself and just click login. So once you're in, you can see you have a toolbar here at the top. So you can edit some things right on the page by clicking edit page. And then there's other things that you have to click on this dashboard button in order to edit. So I'm going to click on edit page and show you what you can edit here just right on the page. Anything with a little bubble with a number is an editable zone of text. So you can put text and images here. So this is an example of something that you can edit on the page. These ones, see, you can't do anything with. These ones are not editable here, but they are editable. So here's 2, 4, 20 is, we leave that there for a form because the forms get appended to these editable zones, but you could type in here too. And then there's also one here for a form. So that's kind of what is editable on the home page from the edit page screen. There's also quickly on each page, there's a page settings area. And that is like this little left toggle. And you can change things like the name of the page, the layout, and some like SEO stuff. So you might not ever need to do that, but if you do, there are some things over here, and there's a save button directly over here. And that is to save the items that you've updated here. If you just click the save page, this stuff won't save. All right, so I'm going to click on dashboard and show you everything you can edit here. So there are a bunch of what we call modules here in this modules area. I'm going to click on this. So this has got 3 installed: footer, home rotation, and info boxes. So the footer is going to be exactly what it sounds like, the columns that are in your footer. Home rotation is going to be that image that's at the top of your page. It could be a rotator if you decided to add more pictures. But for now, we just have the one with the text, and that's all editable in here. And then info boxes are those 3 icons on your home page. So everything that you need to edit there, this doesn't output, so that's why it says a blurb, title, the page it shows up on, yada, yada, like anything you would want to edit with that little box is right here. Your sitemap is going to be here under navigation. So all the pages that you need to run your site, or say you wanted to add the blog back, I have it. It's installed, but it's hidden, so you can't see it. Or if you wanted to add like a services page or anything like that, would be here. And up here at the top, appearance has stuff like your Facebook link. If you ever end up like having a brick and mortar store, you can add the address here. If your phone number changes, all that good stuff. If you decide that you're changing I'm going to get rid of that. That was just a placeholder. Changing your name here for Facebook, that we can, you can change in here. And you can also always email tickets@verdium.com and we can update those things too. The main one for you, because I know you're loading your products, is going to be this store area, and it is big. It's got a lot of different areas, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Each one of these, like exactly what it says is what it is. The main one that you're going to want to look for is down here, products. So these are the 4 products that we have loaded right now: the Cajun Island Style Chocolate Caramel and Cheddar Pretzel Ale. So when you go to add a new one, you're going to click right up here on add new product. You're going to want to give it a name. You have to give it a product code. So I've just been numbering them like 1, 2, 3, 4. You could even make it the name and a number. It's really up to you, however you want to do it. But that's something you do have to fill out. That's why the little red thing's there. The photo. So this is, if you click edit photo, that's where you're going to add your photos. Then you're going to want to click on this edit box, and it opens up the description. So here's where you're going to add the description of the flavor. And then there's some other areas, like if you had documents, I don't know, maybe like you have like an ingredient PDF or something that you want to throw there, you could put those here and it shows up on a tab on the product page. And then as you come down here, there's just more information. So you're going to want to put in the price. I can't recall how you did the shipping today, but right now, but if you did it where you have to put these in, put them in, unless you did flat rate, then I don't think you have to fill these out. But you do, this is like, it will override the real time. So if we have real time set up, you won't need to fill this out. I can't quite recall how we did it. I know that we went through it. It would spend some time. You can also make it so there's no shipping. So say you have like a sale where there's no shipping for a while, or if they like buy a certain amount, available quantity you have to put in. So in order for the product to show up on your site, you have to give it some available quantity over zeros. Because if you don't have any available and you have it as 0, it won't show up on the site, because like, how can you sell something with 0 products? So make sure you change that. Some of these, like, you could just skip. Most of these things you're not going to need to fill out. You will want to click this. It is selected by default, but just in case it's not, always just check. And then if you want to feature it on the homepage, like I have those, I think I have 3 of them on there right now. You can click this box and it'll show up. You're going to want to assign it to the category main. You have 1 category right now. So say you later on down the road, like sell like gift tins or something, you can add another category. Or say you want to like break them up into like savory or sweet popcorns, you could do that also with your categories. And that is all, you would create that under categories here. Yeah, so I think that's mostly it. Then you click save and then you have a new product. Editing it would be the same way. So you'll just click edit instead of new. Another thing, I think you talked about doing coupons. There is a coupon area in here. We haven't set any of them up. All your orders are going to show up here in orders. Payment agents. So we had set up, it looks like we have purchase order set up, and then maybe have we set this up? I'm not sure. I might have to get back with you on that. I know it's been a while, so something will be set up here. If not, then it's just like credit card, which is fine. Then come down here. I know we set up the shipping agent because we decided on FedEx, so that's all set up here. And I think those are going to be really the only ones that you need to look at. Yeah. So really, those are the main areas of the CMS that you're going to need to work in. When you do first log into the site, you're going to click forgot password, and it's going to email you a computer generated password. If you want to change that computer generated password, you're going to click on members and then find your name and click on edit. And then come down here about 2/3 of the way down, there's a passwords area. So you'll just type in the password that you want and click save. I think I set it up to be like password lowercase, but just click that forgot password to be safe. And I think that's mostly it, but you can always email tickets@birdium.com if you have questions, and we will help you out. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.